Are review services good for Amazon sellers? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you third-party review services, the good and the bad. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. If you need help on Amazon, I'm your guy. First, what does Amazon say about buying reviews? If you Google search Amazon reviews policy, you'll find this, and it literally says, we don't allow reviews that are created, edited, or removed in exchange for compensation. So anything that has to do with compensation, Amazon does not allow. This next customer reviews page kind of goes more in depth about Amazon's customer reviews policy. What we don't allow and will remove: a review by someone who has a direct or indirect financial interest in the product, a review by someone perceived to have a close personal relationship with the product's owner, so you can't have family buying it, a review by the product manufacturer posing as an unbiased shopper, so you can't buy your own product and leave a review, multiple negative reviews for the same product from one customer, review in exchange for monetary reward, which is what we're talking about in today's video, and there's some other things right here. Last but not least is Amazon's anti-manipulation policy, pretty much saying that Amazon, if you do manipulate reviews, you buy reviews, you manipulate their system to get good reviews, they could pursue you in a lawsuit. Of course, that's worst case scenario, but they had that in here just so you know. Now, second, because of these rules, you definitely want to watch out for third-party review services. I know it might be intriguing to get reviews really quick because you know if you have good reviews, it's going to increase your sales. But I suggest you watch this video to understand the implications of what could happen. So if you're on Google or you're getting messages from people and saying, I can get you reviews, you need to be careful about getting third-party Amazon reviews from different services that say they can provide them to you, especially a service like AlphaRavenHouse. AlphaRavenHouse is a service that provides guarantees where you give them money and then they'll have people that purchase your product and leave positive reviews. So it's a great way to get hundreds of reviews very quickly on your listing. That's going to shoot your listing up to the first page and help you generate a lot of sales. But it is illegal, unethical, and everything. The biggest part is if Amazon catches you, you're pretty much done. But you can look through their page and see if they're legit, right? Gain 3 benefits within one service. Now, of course, you could test out these services. Maybe you're not going to listen to me. You don't want to do it ethically, and you want to use these different services and test them out because a lot of other people are using them. That's fine. Just be careful when you do this. We had one client that reached out to us, and AlphaRavenHouse was actually, they wouldn't accept their credit card. They pretended to decline their credit card, and then they only allowed wire transfer. So they were doing this hard wire transfer, and if anything has to do with a wire transfer, be very weary because you usually can't get that money back. If they're accepting credit cards, then maybe it's not a scam, but do your due diligence if you are going to hire one of these third-party companies. And just a heads up, these third-party companies are going to say that you're not going to get suspended, you're not going to get in trouble for using their services, but it usually comes back and bites you in the butt. We'll talk about that later in the video. When you're doing your research, definitely check if they have a Trustpilot. Do some Google research on Reddit. Try to find different forums, right? If they have a poor score, that doesn't look really good. You can see somebody that got scammed. There's a mix of good reviews and bad reviews. But thieves and scammers, you definitely don't want to see multiple reviews like that. Do your due diligence before you hire somebody like this, even if they are ethical. Next, I'm going to tell you what could happen if you did use these services and you gained a lot of reviews. What's the worst that can happen? But before that, please do drop a like and a subscribe. It's definitely going to help the channel, and it's also going to keep you up to date with all of these different videos that's going to help your Amazon journey. There's 4 things that could negatively happen if you did hire a service. Other than you losing money if you accidentally wire them, That's obviously one of them. You could lose money. But on Amazon, one thing that could happen is they're going to send you a warning. So Amazon's going to send you a warning and say, hey, we think that you are manipulating reviews. You're going against our review policy. If it happens again, you're going to get in trouble. So pretty much that's a warning that Amazon usually sends out a warning. If you keep doing it, or if Amazon finds more, they're going to, number 2, remove all of your reviews on your account. So all of your products, they're going to remove all of the reviews on that product or all of your products, which is pretty bad, especially if most of them are authentic. Number 3, they're going to halt reviews. So they're not going to let any customers leave any more reviews. So you'll keep your reviews, but Amazon won't let customers leave any reviews, maybe for 3 months, 6 months, or even longer. Number 4 is the worst case scenario. Well, Amazon will suspend your account and you're going to have to submit an appeal. What you should be doing instead is doing the ethical thing and using Amazon's Amazon buying tool. This is where you can give away about 30 units of your product and get roughly 30 reviews back. It's a very quick way to get reviews, and you won't get in trouble for getting tons of 5-star reviews instantly on your listing because this is all through Amazon's program. So look into Amazon buying. There's also a trick you can do to get more reviews, and right now this is a gray area. You will not get in trouble. I haven't seen anybody getting in trouble because Amazon allows it and it's Amazon's tools, but it's the infinite review glitch. So if you're selling, an example is a t-shirt, and you have a small size, a medium size, and a large size, what you can do is make sure they're not in a variation. You split them apart, and then you do Amazon buying for the small. So you get 30 reviews for the small. You do Amazon buying for the medium, get 30. Do Amazon buying for the large, get another 30. That's 90 reviews. And then you combine them into a variation. If they're in a variation from the start, you can only get 30 reviews. If they're split, you can get 30 for each product. Then you combine them and you have 90 reviews. And that's a faster way and usually a cheaper way than hiring somebody that's a third-party service that'll do this for you. That's it for today's video. I hope that you learned something new and you're careful when you sell on Amazon. If you need help selling on Amazon, feel free to contact EHP Consulting Group. This is what we specialize in: selling your products, getting seen, and getting sold, and even one day possibly selling your Amazon Seller Central account for millions of dollars like we recently did for one of our clients. Talk to you soon.